Alright, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Yes, I am on the floor of my bedroom. I do have a desk, but I do not feel like clearing it off. We are moving on, alright? This is somewhat of a sketchbook review. It's not really a sketchbook, but this definitely got me through my senior year of high school, that is for sure. At some point I should probably do a full sketchbook review because I have a lot of sketchbooks. But they're not really that exciting to look at. So, but this though, as you can see, I wrote it as thoughts. It's not even an actual sketchbook. It's like filled with lines. And yeah, I first I was like, oh, this is gonna be my little notebook to write my thoughts down, just in case I come up with ideas throughout the school year and just need to jot them down right quick. No, it became a sketchbook. It was like a mixture of both, but mainly a sketchbook of some sorts. And of course, my personal stuff isn't here, like my name or whatever, but it's fine. I'll block it out some way. I also suck at censoring things, so I'm just gonna manually block it out myself. So I love the first page already. It really says a lot about me as a person. I remember the day I drew this. I was in 4th period AP Literature, and the guy next to me, I was drawing this, and the guy next to me was like, "Are you seriously drawing Among Us right now?" I'm like, "Yes." Anyways, so this was like 2 troops in 1 lie or whatever, or 1 troop, whatever. It was an icebreaker game, and I was like, my 1 lie was, I'm a freshman, I'm in choir, I play piano and love drawing. That obviously the lie was, I'm a freshman, I was a senior. So, and there's Henry, of course. So we have some owl house. We got Lumity over here. It was very. I remember I drew this in the hallway, going to 4th period once again. I seem to draw in this one during like 4th period. I don't know why. But yeah, I drew Luz and Amity. They're so cute. I think I was watching Owl House earlier last year. It was cute. And of course I drew Henry. Nothing new. Seriously though, I remember drawing this distinctly in 4th period. Like, what? Okay. There's gonna be like a lot of pages where there's nothing. So, you know, that's fun. I'm so glad I wrote the dates on them. So, this was August 16th of 2021, and this is my schedule for making comics. So Monday through Friday was supposed to be like brainstorming, script writing, sketch panels. Wednesday was to publish a chapter at 9 p.m. every other Wednesday. Friday, 4 p.m. relaxation time. Optional time to spend drawing, I guess. Saturday and Sunday was actually working on the comic. And then there's a little note for me from this year in April saying how that's funny. Because I clearly did not stick to that schedule for very long. This page here was supposed to be a scavenger hunt that we did in Tech Theater. Yeah, that was fun. I got to go in the sound booth. That was fun. August 17th. Left hand drawings. So, I guess during this time I had really bad I draw with my right hand, so I'm right-handed. But I decided, since my hand was hurting, I was like, I might as well learn how to practice to draw with my left hand. So I drew circles with my left hand. I even drew sugar with my left hand. It looks pretty decent. Over here, I messed around with pens, and I got bored. I think these are during like 3rd period, probably. Nothing exciting here, just me drawing in pen. Continue that for like 2 more pages. I drew Henry, Nexus, myself, these 2 other characters. These 2 are friends of Henry's. This is Ficioid. I haven't talked about him, but yeah, he's cool. And this is Shade. Yeah, I love them. And of course I drew Henry and Nexus together. Yeah, look at them. I think I know I drew these in the 4th period. I know I did. I know I drew these in the 4th period. This is a really gross drawing of Hazel. This is the worst drawing of Hazel I've ever drawn. Ew. So, I drew a picture of Hazel and Helen's parents. I drew Octavius, which is Hazel's mom, and I drew Minthy, which is Helen's mom. I think this is the first couple design concepts I had for these two, because I had never actually drawn them before, so I was just like, I want them to look cute, you know? And they are. They're cute. I mean, yeah, Minthy being all, yeah, I don't know what to say. It's so cute. This is, I guess I think this is a post, I don't know, the dates are a little weird. Oh no, this is from this year. No, okay, I don't actually know. I don't know. These were supposed to be commission prices. Yeah, no, this was from this year, I remember. Yeah, these were supposed to be commission prices. I was gonna do commissions at some point, but I'm still thinking about it. This, you might be looking at and being like, what the heck what am I looking at? So, these were supposed to be thumbnails to a comic that I was gonna do for Nixian Falls Origins, and I never did, which is very disappointing. It's supposed to be Henry's backstory somewhat, and I'm not even going to go through them. They're very vague. There is no text bubbles. I did this all in 3rd period. 3rd period is my digital media class, or it was, and basically I did nothing in that class for most of the year. So I just scribbled this out throughout like most of the day with no dialogue. Somehow I was just like, I don't remember what they were saying. And I left so many pages blank because I was like, I'll come back to it, and I never did. It's all blank. It's all blank. We jump to October 14th. This is Hazel. I don't know, I was just drawing her, I guess. I don't know. These are 2 OCs. Rain, she's somewhat discontinued. I don't really draw her as much anymore. And of course that's Sugar. I need to talk about them. I need to talk about them a lot more. I feel like I barely talk about these other OCs that I make. This, we jump to December of 2021. This was during a Christmas concert. I remember I doodled Hazel. It was a Christmas concert. What do you expect? It's gonna be Christmas themed drawings, and she's singing All I Want for Christmas Is You. Adorable. And then we got Hazel and Henry. They're so adorable. Aww. God, I should really talk about my choir experience. I don't want to though. I do remember though, they usually turn off the lights, and like if you're not on stage at the moment, you just hang back in the classroom, and they turn off the lights and put on the whiteboard the projection of the concert as a live stream on the screen. And I remember countless times, specifically this time, I was drawing. It was dark in the room, but there were some Christmas lights strewn in the back of the classroom, and I remember I'd sit there each night drawing in the back, just chilling. That was great. Even though I couldn't see much, this came out really good. Also, yeah, there's a spin-off series. They're adults. Drew Hazel and Henry as adults. This is her at like age 20, 23. Why am I shaking so much? Hang on. Yeah, that's Hazel as a 20, 22, 23-year-old. And this is Henry. God dang it. Yeah, this is Henry as a 24, 25. This comic strip, once again, this is from the span of the 9th to like the 11th or 13th. This was all done at like a choir concert. So, made a little comic strip here. Context, just gonna go out and say it. Henry is royalty. I know I censored that like in the last comic review, but he's royalty of some sorts. And we're moving on from that. Anyways, he is Ema is another character that I don't talk about as much. Let me just read the comic strip. I don't freaking care. Ima, I want to go out. I'm stressed. I need to relax. You know I can't let you. Ima, please. I've been working non-stop. Can't a prince just get some rest? The rules won't allow it. You know this, Henry. You could get in a lot of— oh my god. You can get in a lot of trouble for a disguise. Excuse me? I can wear a disguise. No. My disguise. You are not wearing that. And I put not canon. Sort of. It is canon. Oh my god. Whatever. We're moving on from that. You're not getting any more out of me. This is another sketch of Hazel. This is a character design. This is a goddess that I made. Her name is Melenzila. She's cool. I love her. Oh boy, look, another comic that is discontinued. No. Okay, so this— I got into a really serious, crazy habit throughout most of senior year of, I was like, that was the time I started the webtoon, and I was planning ahead somewhat into, like, drawing the chapters out. And this was supposed to be the one chapter from Nixian Falls Origins, where Hazel gets lost in the woods, and she is running around aimlessly around the woods, and she was supposed to meet, this woman, who is a goddess, in the forest, and they have an interaction or whatever. It's a whole thing, honestly, and it's kind of sort of like points to how Hazel gets her flower powers. It's so long, and this is the first draft, or second draft. I made another first draft somewhere else in my freaking collection of books somewhere. It's crazy. It's absurd. This is a tech theater little activity that we were doing. I don't know. It's a 10-10-10. 10 things I desire, 10 things I'm grateful for, and 10 things I enjoy. I didn't fill all of it out, obviously, but you can look at this yourself. You can see what kind of mindset I was in. This is January of 2022. That's crazy. I kind of skipped around in this book. This is July of 2022. This is like— this was supposed to be the creature in Nixian Falls Origins. It doesn't even have a name. I don't even know what it's called. Yeah, but yeah, I made a little cryptid thing. That was cool. Oh look! Another comic that I didn't finish. Also, I put the wrong year. Yeah, I put the wrong year. It's the same. It's supposed to be 2022. There you go. It's 2022. Also, another comic that happens in Nixian Falls High School. Okay, I'm not gonna. Yeah. I'm so tempted to read this to you, but there's quite a lot of pages. Also, this character— I'll get back to her in a second. I love this character. Now, mind you, this is like 12 pages. This is 12 pages. I would— like I said, third and fourth period were my drawing times. I don't know why we jumped to like January 20th, but anyways, look, it's the character I was gonna mention. So, this is Sylvia. Her name is Sylvia Mayfair. We also call her Miss Mayfair. She is supposed to be something. I don't know what she is. I guess she's like a mix of a Gorgon. I guess. I love her design. I don't know what I was on when I made her design, but I love it. I love her design. That's all. I drew this in Tech Theater. I remember I drew this in Tech Theater. Sugar and her partner, who I don't know the name of. Everyone meet my wife is what she says. I love Sugar. She's so cute. It was getting to that point of senior year where I was so tired, so I drew Hazel tired as well. Very fitting. I love her. I was in the cafeteria when I drew this. I remember that. And it's just Helen and Hazel being silly. I'm gonna post it. Please no. we jumped to March. I don't know what happened. I guess I just got busy. I don't know. We have Miss Sylvia. I didn't actually know her name around this time, so I just called her Miss Mayfair. So she is the English teacher. She's a part-time librarian, and she's the book club sponsor. She is so cute, and I love her. Her age, I have no idea what her age is. It goes by she, her. She rambles a lot. Henry is her favorite student, and she has a stutter. She rarely gets angry, but this is what she looks like when she's angry. Oh my god, okay, I gotta read it now. She's in the hallway on her way to class, and she hears some background conversation of two people talking about BL. One of them says, "Did you ever read the BL I sent you?" "Yeah." This is so poorly drawn. "They're so cute. Oh my god, yes. Best BL I've ever read." Miss Sylvia is thinking, what the heck is a BL? Kids these days are weird. Later, Henry comes into her classroom. He's like, "Sup, miss?" "Hey, Henry? I got a question." "Yeah, hit me." "What's BL?" Henry? We're still in March. Why am I shaking? Oh my god. It's called a walking willow. That's it. I don't know what it was gonna be used for. I made this nymph. I can't speak. And yeah, I drew this in 4th period. I remember the day exactly. We didn't have my teacher wasn't there, and so I think we were just chilling. And my friend, who I guess I'll call Jay, he saw that I was drawing something. He took my book and he decided to draw this. I think his name is Gomez. It was great. What a great memory associated with this. Honestly, I wasn't even mad. I found it hilarious, to be honest. So, this is supposed to be a panther. I remember I was in the school gym because there was testing, and we were all in the gym, I guess. I was trying to draw a panther. I was using references, and whatever, yeah. This was the same day. This is supposed to be a scene from Nixian Falls Origins of Octavius shielding Hazel from something, I guess. Yep. Once again, the same day. I was very bored, as you can tell. I drew Sylvia again. I love her design. She is so cute. I love her. If you can't already tell. Same day, I made this little mini comic one-shot with an interaction between her and Henry. It's very serious. I'll probably read that later, maybe at the end of the video. It's a couple pages long. I'll skip it for now, but I'll come back to it. This is between March 30th to March 31st. I just drew a picture of Helen and Hazel walking, and Hazel with her glasses. She's so cute. She's adorable. This was supposed to be a comic and Nixian Falls Origins. I was gonna make these colorless comic strips in the webtoon, but I didn't feel like it. I don't know what the reason was. I just didn't do it for some reason. So, but basically it's Hazel and Helen asking Minthy, their mom, "Hey, can we get a dog?" And Minthy being like, "No, you can't get a dog. Go away." And eventually they somehow convince Octavius to get a dog, and Octavius rolls in with a dog. And of course it's that one iCarly reference. What you got there? Coffee. But yeah, that's basically the comic. I basically drew this whole comic while waiting for a late bus. Same with this one's Mother's Day. I didn't continue it. I didn't care. It's fine. Now we're in May. This means it's almost the end of the school year. The school year is almost over. Okay, this is where hang on. So we have the Hero Project. It was that one project that I had for my AP Literature class. That was the last project of the year where we had to make a superhero and we had to make a story and it had to follow the basic plot line or whatever of the hero journey. Alright? And this was me. I made myself a hero, and my hero name was called the Creator. My powers was that I could draw anything and it can come to life and just exist. It just needs to be on a piece of paper and I can draw it with pencil or whatever. My weaknesses: can't draw hands and feet and carpal tunnel. The backstory: how I got my powers was due to a 5-year-old birthday wish to be a good drawer, question mark, question mark. I guess I was unsure. The villains: the math bagel. The other villain, chronic pain man. And then this villain, art block and writer block. That was very creative. It says here, not hero material. Honestly, this is my favorite project of the entire year. And I also drew this in 4th period. I remember my teacher, she walked up behind me, saw I was drawing all this, and she's like, that looks so cool. And I was just like, you know. Oh, look, it's a, okay, this is the so this one actually showed up in Nixian Falls Origins. It's the episode 9, I think. It's called Dare. It's the one where Octavius finds out Hazel is getting mistreated by the other kids, and she finds out that she was dared to kiss Kyle, which is one of the boys she has a crush on. She was dared to kiss him or whatever, and she's upset. So yeah, that's in the webtoon. This is the only one that actually got adapted. And that was it. I also drew this in 4th period. Or at least throughout the school day, I remember. So, yep. Wow, look. Nothing. Okay, so here is the hero project. These are thumbnails. These are really rough thumbnails, but a pretty standard idea as to what I wanted to draw. I actually redrew all of this, made it into comic form, and put it in a PowerPoint and presented it to my class, not once but twice. My teacher loved it a lot, and I miss her, but yet she loved it a lot. She made me present it twice. One for my class period, and I showed up in a different class period one day just to hang out, and she made me present it to them. So yeah, that was cool. I'm gonna skip this though. I'll probably show it later. Oh my god. It's very long. And this is also another webtoon episode that got adapted. This is the thumbnailing for Nature's Blessing. It's about what I expected. It's just the thumbnailing, don't worry about it. Though the thing is, though, it deviates pretty far from the original, and I didn't finish it, obviously, so that's it, I guess. It's over. These are thumbnails / concept thumbnails for some compositions I was trying to do for another AU that I was working on. It's called Mermaid's Charm. I'll probably talk about it later. But, yeah, that's it. That's all there is on that page. Oh, wow. I love the taste of nothing. Yeah. We're at the last page, basically. Once again, this was like the Hero Project, and maybe, yeah, the Hero Project was the last thing I pretty much did. Oh, look, One Punch Man. What is this? It's just blank paper. Your mom. What did I do? It's just, this is a, hang on, oh my god. This orange slip right here was a thing, it was like a permission slip to go to another classroom on the last day of school. Don't worry about that. I drew One Punch Man. This was actually one of the first 2 things I drew in this book. And yeah, the kid that sat next to me for most of 4th period AP literature saw me drawing this, and he's like, yo, is that One Punch Man? And that was great. It's fantastic. If you're watching this video, you're chill. You were chill. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, we end this book with something that I had to write at the last day of school. This was in my math class. I had to write this out. I'm gonna read it to you, I guess. What I want to be is a comic artist. Be able to tell stories with my art and inspire people. I don't want to be a famous artist, but getting an audience is just a byproduct. I'd want to be on the same level as creators that create work that people will enjoy, and I want to have fun while doing it. I know that I'm capable of doing this since I know that I am capable of doing this since I have a creative mind, but there's probably going to be some things that will get in my way. And that is basically it. This entire thing. It's not meant to be a sketchbook, but it definitely helped me get through my year. Senior year was not the best in terms of like expectations and reality, you know, but hey, I don't care. I survived. This book got me through it though. And this also, it was just easier to carry. I have so many other sketchbooks over there that were like way too big, and I had back problems throughout most of my school life. So I was like, at some point my mom banned me from putting any more books in my bag. She didn't ban me, but she was like, don't put any more heavy stuff in your bag. So I often had to rely on smaller sketchbooks or make my own paper sketchbooks. But this definitely helped clear my mind a lot, somewhat. Get all the doodleness out of my head. But yeah, that one comic I'll put at the end, or maybe I'll make a separate video. This video is pretty long. It's gonna depend on how long this will take for me to edit this. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching. And like, comment, subscribe. Do whatever you want. You have free will. I'll talk to you later, I guess. Bye. Get out of here.